from the heart of New York City, it's Today with Jenna and Friends, with today's guest co-host, country music legend, Wynonna Judd. The fun starts right now. Hey everyone, it is Thursday, January 30th. My guest co-host today, country music icon, Wynonna Judd. This is her hit song, No One Else on Earth. God, I love this song.
80s and 90s country, baby.
Yeah, there's nothing better. And of course, before we get started, we just have to mention, of course, that our hearts and prayers are with the families of those that have been impacted by that horrific plane crash overnight in Washington, D.C. You know, when things like that happen, you can't help.
Well, it just takes your breath away.
Yeah.
It really does, because life is so short anyway. So it's like, wow, this hasn't happened in such a long time. I don't understand why we're having to deal with this right now.
Yes.
Exactly. So it's too much. It's just too much.
It is. And I think, you know, our show, what we hope to do, and I'm so thrilled that I get to do it with you, is to bring some joy to all of those, all of you that are with us feeling that same pain. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to spread our light.
That's why I came. I was going to tell you this. Last night I didn't sleep at all because I just have you on my heart. I watch you every day. And I went on my own in 1992, solo. And I think about you so much. And you're a mom, you know, and a wife. And I don't know how you're doing this, but I just want to affirm you and say that being authentic is lonely. And I can imagine you feel that way sometimes. But I just love you, and I appreciate you, and I admire you so much.
Oh, my gosh.
No, I do. I really do, because this is hard. This isn't easy. We make it look easy, but the truth is we're paddling like heck underneath the waters, right?
Yeah.
And making it look good from here up. And it's just amazing. I had to do this show. I don't really love live TV because I'm always afraid I'm going to go viral for the wrong reasons. But I just had to do this.
That is, I mean,
well, I
so
just
sweet.
admire you for doing this on your own. I have you on my heart because I did it myself.
Yeah, I know. Well, that is so, I never thought about that, because when
I went
you
out
stepped
on my
into
own.
your
I stepped into my own.
Must have been a hard time and also a beautiful time.
It was exhilarating and terrifying.
Well, that's how I feel.
When the voices are speaking to you, just remember, walk through the storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. Walk on.
Wow.
That's what you're doing.
Oh my gosh, that's so
what you're doing.
Thank you. And
I wanted to make you cry. That was my goal.
Well, you
too.
did it. I haven't actually cried since Toda left, so I felt like my heart was all crusted over, but it's not. Thank you so much. That was
You're so welcome,
beautiful
my dear.
and lovely. And speaking of your big, beautiful heart, you're doing something pretty cool on Friday night.
I'm singing for the Grateful Dead.
I mean, how cool is that?
I'm a Judd head singing for the Grateful Dead. And I'm singing Ramble on Rose, which I recorded with Sir Robert. And he's one of the founders of the Grateful Dead. So he'll be sitting in the audience, and I'll be up there going, someday I'll be you.
Yes.
Singing, you know, to me, but now it's my turn.
How cool is that?
It is cool.
Do those things feel nerve-wracking, or are you just so grateful that you get to be part of it?
Well, I have a funny story, because I think after we do those things, we see Jesus. Oh. Literally. So I kind of have a funny sense of humor about it, because it's like the legendary stuff happens.
Yeah.
I'm 61 years old in May.
Yeah.
And this is what we do at this age.
Yes.
We celebrate others who have gone on before us. And we must not forget where we come from, kind of thing. So there's a kind of a comedy of, well, next is Jesus after this, the legendary. I went into the Hall of Fame recently, and it was like, well, now what? I've got a plaque, you know, and now what do we do, right?
Gosh.
You come to New York and be with Jenna.
Yes, which makes me so happy. Well, we know there's somebody that we both adore, which is Dolly Parton. I know she's somebody you admire and love. Y'all have worked together or known each other.
Does she not do? The woman has pancake syrup in a guitar, for God's sake. She sells everything.
She makes cake mix, Dolly cake mix?
Oh, I make her cornbread all the time. She's one of my sheroes. She spoke at Mom's memorial. That's the last time I saw her. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dolly's literally like Tammy and Dolly and Loretta. Those were my three triad. The triad. It's the strongest triangle is the strongest force.
Yeah.
And she's just, what are we talking about?
Well,
what
now she has Dolly the musical. Dolly the musical. It's an original musical. It opens in Nashville in July, and then it will head to Broadway.
Of course it does.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I actually am hoping to try out.
You know what? She's the kind of woman that will go for it.
Well,
she really will.
You have to be able to sing. That's the only
Do you sing?
problem. I try to sing in the shower.
Really?
You know,
no, legit. Like, can you sing?
I don't think I can sing, no.
Okay.
I mean, I think I can sing. Others have told me.
Bless your heart. That's what we say.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't it funny how bless your heart is kind of a snide way of saying, like, sorry you didn't get everything you wanted?
Go back to what you know, honey.
Exactly.
Go back to what you know.
Exactly. But anyway, I'm really excited to see that play. I think it'll be a good one.
I think it'll be great because it's Dolly.
It's anything she does is amazing. Okay, well, do you watch Severance?
I tried. I don't get it. I know I'm going to get mail, but I don't
you know what?
understand.
You're speaking.
I need someone to explain it to me because I don't. I mean, I understand the premise of it.
Right.
I'm going to go and watch it because of this show.
Yes.
And see what I think about it now. But give me Yellowstone. Give me something syrupy, and
straightforward.
Straightforward.
No, it's true.
It's
I'm
so
like,
over my
what
head.
is happening? So, are they in the office building? You know, it is very confusing. But Christopher Walken.
It's my understanding that they don't know any better.
Well, they're severed.
Yeah, they don't know
why
any
are
better.
they severed? You know, we don't know. We don't know.
So anyway, we have Christopher.
But Christopher Walken is, on the show, right?
And I'm gonna. Is he here?
No, I wish he was here.
Oh, okay. I was thinking if he's here. Oh.
No, that you just said you weren't into Severance. All you spoke for is the million of people that feel that same way. They don't get it.
I know.
No, he's not here, but he did tell the Wall Street Journal that he only watches the show on DVD. He said he doesn't have a cell phone and he's never sent an email.
I don't doubt that. He comes from that generation.
Are you a fan of technology?
No. I don't have a computer. I don't watch television unless it's planned because I'm raising my 2.5-year-old granddaughter. I listen to her. Oh. So I don't really do a lot of Instagram.
Does she watch any
No, just
Bluey or anything?
Oh, who does she watch? The
Miss Rachel?
Miss Rachel.
Of course.
And I'm about to lose my mind.
Listen, I have 3 kids. You know what? Switch to now. I like Miss Rachel. Nothing wrong with Miss Rachel.
It's just the way I can't talk like that.
I know.
I wish I could be that animated, but I just don't know how.
It's not in all of us.
No,
okay?
mine is so she's in another realm.
Well, we both have a slightly deeper sensibility.
Right.
But you know what? Peppa is fun.
I love Peppa. But we watch all those shows, so I know all about that, but I don't know about Severance.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That tells you where I'm at.
Exactly,
in
in your life. But that sounds like a good way to be. How's life on the farm? You also have a lot of animals.
My life on the farm is simple and sweet, which is what we need more of, I think. And we don't do phones at dinner. There's me learning how to drive a Kubota, and I do what I have to do to learn how to just live off the road, because I was on the road at 17.
Yeah.
So I never got to learn how to do life outside of show business.
Yeah.
So now I'm learning.
But you're right, for everybody, simple and sweet. Like we've become, obsessed with all these
Having a day
things.
where we just cook and we do nothing but eat and fellowship. Food, family, and fun is my goal.
Yeah. By the way, and I'm like, did I see this? You had a beautiful birthday party that was kind of in the river.
It was in the creek. We put our feet in the water.
How amazing
It was like getting
was that?
baptized and eating some hors d'oeuvres.
All together. But that party, I wish we had pictures of it. Maybe we'll show it later. That
unbelievable.
Looked beyond spectacular.
You only turn 60 once, so we did it right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was right.
Exactly. Well, you seem to be in a beautiful place in your life.
I am. I'm a roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
Check in with me tomorrow, and I may be like on my way to therapy.
Yeah.
I live life to the fullest, and whatever I'm doing, I do. And he's doing this.
Yeah, I know, but not to you. Do you know that she's an icon, Davy? He's doing it to me. He tells me to be quiet all day long. Well, you know what? We're almost to Friday, which means sadly our music week has ended with the Queen, and we have to make our announcement for next week's co-host. Shall we do a drum roll, please?
A drum roll, please.
If we have access to a drum roll. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, so next week, one of my favorite funny people, Ego Wodum, will be here.
Oh, Ego.
Is on Saturday Night Live.
Right.
She's hilarious. But I also think we only know her as that. There's so much more to her. She's
Right.
going to be really fun to hang with. And guess what? She's going to be here for the entire week.
Wow.
We have a lot of great guests, a lot of surprises, a lot of heart. We're going to have a lot of fun. But before then, we have a great show for you today.
Amen.
Mainly, we have the Queen, but we also
A queen. I'm not the queen. I'm a queen.
well, a queen and Modern Family star Sarah Hyland is here to tell us all about her starring role on Broadway. But first, Wynonna is going to help me solve some social dilemmas. We're back with my guest co-host, country superstar Wynonna Judd. But before we get to social dilemmas, remember I was telling you about her 60th birthday? Look at these pictures.
Oh my gosh, you have pictures.
I have pictures.
It's something out of a movie set.
I mean, that's in the river. How magical is that?
I want to sing a song, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you should sing a song.
No.
Look
you
at
can't
that.
make me.
Okay. All right. Well, now, I mean, look at that beauty. But okay, now it's time to help our viewers navigate some tricky situations. I'm so excited for this in our series, Social Dilemmas. I mean, one thing I know about you is that you tell the truth. So let's go.
You shared a bus with your mother for 10 years.
Yes, exactly. All right. Well, here's one. We occasionally hang out socially with my husband's coworker, Jacob, to maintain a good relationship.
Jacob, okay.
But we really can't stand Jacob or his wife, Sadie. We live in the suburbs and they're in the city, but they just told us they're looking to buy a home in our town. Is there a way to tell them, please don't?
No. You support the one you love.
Yeah.
And whatever it takes. Family is family. I've had to do it. My family is so dysfunctional. We support the person that we love.
Yeah.
And if they've chosen that person, we love them until we realize that we can't do anything. We let go and let them live their life.
Yeah. I mean, you also can't tell somebody what town to move to, or it's America.
No.
Remember, it's supposed to be free.
But you can set boundaries, really healthy boundaries.
Yeah. Once, if they do move there,
right.
Just live your life.
Take your head out of your butt and get on with life and do the right thing, which is to support the one you love.
Okay, that whole paragraph, starting with take your head out of a butt, needs to be needle pointed into a pillow.
You're just saying, get yourself out of the way.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, here's the next one. For the past 5 years, my husband Jamie and I have hosted Super Bowl parties and Halloween and New Year's Eve. My neighbor now expects our parties every year. One just said to Jamie, so what can I bring for the party next weekend? What's the best way to tell everybody I want to be the party goer and not the party thrower?
No is a complete sentence.
Exactly. All you have to say is, hey.
Either that or have everyone bring something and make it a potluck kind of thing.
And make it easy.
And make it easy.
Totally.
So it's one or the other.
But I also think they're not trying to put pressure on you, but if you've done it for the last 5 years, they
Like,
just
what do you
assume
owe?
you're having it, you know?
Yeah.
So you can just say, hey, we're not doing it this year. Hey, we're not doing it this year. If you want to have one, I'd be happy to come over.
Mm-hmm. But there is a way to do it. It's just, you can tell someone no, hell no, and then thank you for directions. If you do it the right way.
Yeah, totally.
So
with grace, right?
With grace, no. With just honesty and love. What is it? Truth without love is brutality.
Oh.
So you just got to do it the right way and say, no, I've done it enough, and let's have another. Let's make it another thing. Let's do something different.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, the last one. You're really good at this. Maybe you need a social column. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sure, that would work.
Here's the last one. Josh and I are expecting our first baby. We're getting pressure from Josh's parents to name our son after his relative.
Oh, my God.
How do I tell them it's not their choice?
You tell them it's not their choice. Ding, 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 ding. What do I win? What do I win?
This pot of fake flowers.
Thank you so much.
No, but you're so right. Just say, hey, we don't know the name.
Oh, that's a painful one. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
There's got to be. That baby is more than a name.
Yeah.
That baby's more than a name, but I know because my granddaughter was named after me, so I can't say.
Oh.
So I don't have that dilemma. I don't give advice, but I just know that for me, I would be brokenhearted. But again, the ego's a tough thing.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
The ego's a tough thing. And you want to pass on your stuff.
Yeah.
Get over yourself.
God, I like your New York accent. All right, coming up next, thank you. I know that was so fun. Coming up next, Sarah Hyland is hitting the Broadway stage, starring in The Great Gatsby, and we're going to hear all about it right after this. That was... Sarah Hyland has proven she can do it all, from her role as Haley Dunphy on the TV show Modern Family to film and theater. And in just a few days, she'll hit the Broadway stage starring as Daisy Buchanan in one of America's most iconic and beloved stories, The Great Gatsby.
That is fantastic.
Isn't that amazing, Sarah?
No,
I mean, may I introduce you to my friend Winona Judge? Nice
Hello.
to meet you.
It's an honor, a privilege.
Sarah.
You'll get over it.
They always do.
She's made me laugh hysterically. Okay, the last time you were here for another show.
Yes.
What is happening? You become a Broadway star.
I know. They just keep it. It's like the energies are calling me back.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, it's hard though. We were talking about 8 shows a week.
Yes.
So The Great Gatsby must have been something that really pulled you in.
She's so passionate about it.
Yeah.
I admire you because you're one of those child stars. I know that lifestyle well. How old were you when you started?
4.
4.
4? Wow.
Yeah.
So you grew up in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very lucky that this spotlight wasn't. I was kind of jewelry for the first 14 years of my career as someone's kid, and then Modern Family hit when I was 18.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like starting in the mailroom equivalent of being an actor
Your
for
work
the first
ethic
14
is
years.
absolutely supreme.
Thank you so much.
No, seriously. Doing Broadway, my sister did Broadway, 8 shows a week.
Yeah. Is that right? 8 shows of
8
Great
shows
Gatsby?
a week.
Now,
Yeah.
you loved this book, though. Is that right?
Oh, I loved this book so much. I was such an avid reader as a child. I don't really know what happened, but
In the book or to reading?
No, reading.
I'm gonna do some sort of reading therapy, and I'm gonna get you back.
Audiobooks have gotten me back
Okay, good.
into it because then I can do stuff with it in my headphones. But I read The Great Gatsby for the first time on my own outside of school for the first time, I think, when I was in the 4th or 5th grade.
Yeah.
And then I read it dozens, maybe even possibly 100 times before I graduated high school.
Wow.
And it's so funny because in class when you would debate about the themes and the characters, I was always such an avid Daisy fan and was defending her like my life depended on it.
I read my stuff and I hear you love a theme.
Yes.
I do love a theme.
Yes.
So are you into a 20s theme? Because we actually have some pictures of some of your... Well, yeah, Addams Family.
The Addams Family,
That just looks like a normal Christmas morning, but whatever.
Yes, yeah. We do Christmas pajamas, matching Christmas pajamas every Christmas.
So you need a 20s party.
10 years ago, my best friend Sierra and I threw a Great Gatsby New Year's Eve party.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, that feels like
And I
manifesting.
dressed up as Daisy, and that was 10 years ago, and,
God,
here I
that's
am
so
now
fun.
about to play the iconic
What a
Daisy
great
Buchanan.
idea.
I know, doesn't that seem fun?
Yeah, that
also,
seems like
that
the
does
best.
feel like it's like a vision board of sorts.
Yeah, it just took 10 years.
So your husband Wells.
Yes.
We have to say sorry, and this is a spoiler alert if you haven't watched The Traitors.
No.
The first to be kicked off of The Traitors.
I know. What?
What
What
the
are they
heck?
thinking?
I feel like you needed to be there just to get him through or something.
Wow.
Was he sad?
He can stand his own. I mean, obviously, anybody who is the first to be banished is going to be sad. But at the end of the day, at least, you know, it's kind of like picking a name out of a hat.
Well,
because
totally.
they barely know anyone,
Right.
so it has nothing to do with him. I think people are very upset about it, though.
It seems
from
like
what I'm
the
hearing
online
on the web.
community was
Right.
quite disappointed.
Yeah, but he's so funny and, you know, has like the best attitude about everything.
Every
so.
time you're here and talk about him, it's so beautiful. What has he taught you about love? What have y'all taught each other?
Oh my God, what
I know.
haven't we?
Yeah.
I think for me, it's more so about just learning each other in the way that you react to things and holding space for that. You know, just a little
Tiny amount.
tiny like holding.
Sort of
Holding
like that.
space.
Yeah, just like that.
Just holding space for each
You know,
other's
that's
love
gone
languages.
viral. Winona, are you like, what is happening over here? That's from Wicked.
Pretty much.
That was from Wicked. We're not sure why it went viral, but it did.
It did.
It sure did.
And we love it.
And we do. Well,
Yeah.
Sarah, you're so great. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
And you guys can catch Sarah and The Great Gatsby. It begins February 10th. Coming up next, the Winona superfan who's been to 49 of her concerts. And get this, 49 states. You're going to get to meet her right after this. Can you believe that? That's dedication. We are back with my guest co-host, Winona Judd, who has been bringing joy to fans for 4 decades. But there's one fan in particular who caught our eye. Her name is Marby Baugh. We're going to chat with her in a moment. But first, let's hear her story.
I grew up in a small town, Fort Payne, Alabama, and we didn't have a lot of money. My dad passed away when I was 13, so life got really difficult, and it was just mom and me against the world. The first time I heard the Judds music, the local band was performing at the church camp I was attending, and they sang, "I Know Where I'm Going."
I know where I'm going, don't you wanna come too?
As a 13-year-old, you don't expect to go through life without a father. The music came into my life. That voice just resonated with my soul. Don't give up. The message was there. Just keep moving. I remember the Judds farewell concert being scheduled for 1991. I just graduated high school. And oh, I wanted to go so badly. But $25 for a ticket might as well have been $10,000 at that point in my life. Fast forward to 1999, I had a job where I could actually afford a concert ticket. I had nosebleed seats, but I didn't care. I was there. I was seeing the Judds. It sucked me in. The live music just touches you even more deeply than you can imagine. Anytime there was a show within driving distance, you know, Florida, Mississippi, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama. I kind of got a travel bug, so I started looking for concerts far and wide. I'd seen Winona at that point 34, 35 states. I'm like, okay, then my next goal is to see Winona Judd in all 50 states. Alaska, number 47, Montana, number 48, and Washington State, number 49. So my last state remaining is New Mexico. Vocally, she can't be touched. She's human, but she is superhuman at the same time. Someone you have to see to believe. I'm a small-town country girl from Fort Payne, Alabama, and I have almost conquered the world. And I just can't wait to make it number 50.
Oh my gosh, Marby is here with us now. Marby, I know this. I mean, first of all, I'm a small-townish country girl. I've loved Winona since I was a little girl, her music, but you have me beat. What is it about Winona that touched you during all these beautiful times and hard ones too?
Well, Winona is just, as I said, she's more than human, she's superhuman. My mom gave me great roots to, you know, give me a strong foundation to move forward in life.
Yeah.
But this woman and her music have given me the confidence, the courage, the faith to do things I didn't even think were possible.
Wow.
Winona, I know Marby is a super fan, but you have others too. What is?
So many.
What is? I mean, a lot.
We're connected in country music. It's real people, real stories, and real life. They play the songs at the funerals, at weddings. People dance to your music. They die to your music. They are constantly inspired by your music. And Marby and I go way back, as you've seen. And we're connected. I bring her backstage and we talk about real life. It's more than show business. And I know this is going to sound heavy, but Jesus had 12 followers. You know, country music fans, I don't have 100 million followers, but but I have the ones that matter, and I know their first name, I know their story, I know that she takes care of her mother, I know where she is in the audience. There's just this thing that happens in country music where we don't have as many followers, but they matter.
It's
and
real.
in a generation where we had face-to-face, not FaceTime. We didn't have FaceTime.
No.
We had real handshakes and real stories together. So, Marby, you're one of my important people that I claim as family of choice.
Thank you.
Family of
Likewise.
choice. And I know you know because we've talked about it. So I have a surprise for you. And I'm going to fly you to New Mexico, which is the 50th state.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so you're gonna play at the New Mexico State Fair in September? I mean, when I read this, I was like, how are we gonna get her to New Mexico? You already had something planned.
Yeah, I have something planned.
So that way you can have your dream
Yeah.
of all 50 states.
Oh my gosh.
What does this mean?
I'm speechless. Now I have to find a new goal in life.
Yeah. There's always Canada.
That's true. That's true. Marby, thank you.
Thank you.
Winona, you're a dream.
God.
You're
Wow.
a dream. All right, coming up next, we're going to do something really fun. We are going in the kitchen. I know that's your happy place. You like to cook.
Yes.
We're going to make French onion burrata with Chef Jordan Andino after this. Yes! Yay! All right, if you have friends coming over this weekend, and if you're like Winona who loves to cook, we've got a couple of delicious appetizers you can make. Jordan Andino is the chef behind the restaurants Flip Siggy and Carriage House in New York City.
And you can follow his recipes by scanning the QR code.
Yes, you can. Okay, so you've been wanting to cook. You've been looking forward to this, Winona.
You ready?
I have been because I want to learn, and I'm curious about where your inspiration came for these dishes.
Well, okay, great question. So for this French onion burrata, I love French onion soup, especially when
Oh
it's
my
like
God,
it's
I just
cold.
made some.
Right?
I just made some.
But to me, the Gruyere is nice, but everyone loves burrata.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make it so that was a more a shareable dish
yes.
instead of a single individual soup.
Yes.
So here you go. This is the French onion burrata.
Okay.
So I'll dive into this
Wow.
one, and then when we get over there, I'll tell you about the lumpia,
Okay.
which is like a more Filipino spring roll meant as like an appetizer.
Yummy.
But for here, so the base of the French onion is, of course, the onion. So you really want to bring out the flavors in there.
Is there butter in there?
Yeah, so there's butter and olive oil.
What
both.
else is
Okay,
there?
listen, fat is
But
flavor,
butter.
Winona. All right,
Yeah.
guys, fat is flavor. You're gonna take some onion, and really at this point, you can use any different kinds. You can use red, yellow, Spanish, shallot.
I love the red
whatever.
when you're making French onion.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Is this red or is this a purple onion?
Shallot.
Shallot.
Oh, that's a shallot.
Yeah, so
But I love red
A lot
onion.
of different shallot here.
I knew that.
And then, so what you do is you're just gonna get that nice and coated, and you want to caramelize that down. Yeah, can you give that a stir for me?
Yes.
And then you're gonna throw in some salts, kosher salt, a little bit of sugar to help with the caramelization and bring out that
Yes.
deep dark color. And then
It takes a while to caramelize.
It does, it does.
How
long? So you're gonna cook it on medium-low for about 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, but it kind of depends on the heat,
Pan and
the
the
pan that
heat,
you have.
yeah.
So then you're gonna go with a little bit of chopped thyme in there to get a nice little herbal note, fresh cracked black pepper, and then this is the secret here because you want that tang and you want like kind of an elevated note to it, whole grain Dijon mustard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whole grain.
Whole grain, specifically whole grain because those pops, if you wouldn't mind, thank you. So
can't get it in there.
It's all good. And so, because some of the pops of that flavor and that tang of the mustard really elevates this entire dish.
Amazing.
So as we move down,
So you
okay,
end
that's
up
great.
getting this.
Yeah. So after about 20 to 30 minutes, you end up with this. So look at it, caramelized,
Beautiful.
deep, delicious, easy to share. So it's not just a soup.
Yeah.
Then what you do is you're gonna take your burrata. Okay. So you can.
By the way, I love burrata. Do you
It's
like
the best.
burrata?
I don't know.
You're gonna find out, and trust me, it's good. So here, what it is, it's a stracciatella, which is on the inside the filling, and it's typically made sometimes of mascarpone, sometimes of different curd, and what you do is it's nice and milky and creamy inside.
I'm
But
gonna rub it all over my face.
so here are some orange segments, which once again are kind of accenting that kind of more tangy note that the mustard and the onions bring.
Beautiful.
And then really want to give it a quick little garnish with some olive oil.
Gosh,
Like
doesn't
that.
look gorgeous?
And then some toast because I'm a big fan of texture whenever you're eating.
Okay, we're gonna
Okay?
come and eat that down
Yeah,
here, but
let's
first
go.
we have to make our spring rolls.
Okay, so now here, I'm gonna come over here
Okay.
in between you guys.
Wait,
All right.
Okay, so but you pretend you made that.
Oh yeah, okay. So right here it's gonna be ground pork, ground beef.
Ground beef, brown pork.
Yeah, and then you have water chestnuts, which
Ooh,
are
I love water
Yeah,
chestnuts.
and once again, it's all about texture. You have your mirepoix, so which is onions, carrot, and celery. And then you're gonna put a little bit of garlic, and Winona, if you wouldn't mind kind of mashing that up, there you go. And then this is what a lot of people don't realize. Whenever you're making a dumpling, you really wanna season it well before it goes into the wrapper because you can't season it
afterwards.
Yeah, so
okay, so now we have these
nice
wrappers.
and liberal. Look at that. Yep.
Wow.
Okay, so come over here with me and Winona can make her own.
Perfect. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. Ready? So you're gonna put one line, think of it like almost like a Sharpie, like a marker, and you're gonna just put it on each end, or sorry, stretch it this way. So. Okay. Winona, here you go.
And then you just roll it?
And then what you're, no, not yet. Hold on. The rolling, this is where people
mess up, like I just did.
So once it goes, you actually want the ends exposed a little bit. Then you're gonna roll and then tuck.
Roll and tuck.
Roll and tuck.
And then you want to just kind of be as tight as you possibly can with it, so that it looks like almost like a long.
Look at mine. Stop. I thought it was stop, drop, and roll. Look at mine, which looks like an enchilada, and look at yours.
Listen, we make thousands of these in a week, so it's it's part of it, right?
Wait, I want Winona to get to taste the burrata.
Please, here you go.
This is gonna be sexy.
And then what you do is once it's kind of you hit it with the egg wash, you just throw it into a fryer, 350 degrees, and you get the nice and crispy lumpia.
Wait, hold on, I'll pass you a fork.
Oh yeah.
That was rude of me.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
okay.
no, but wait till you have that because it's
so
just creamy.
So what is this? What is this?
It's just a delicious, like almost heavenly mozzarella. I think is a good way to describe it.
Fork and a knife.
Put that on there. There's your texture.
We're gonna let you know after the commercial break what Winona thinks. But all right now.
All right now.
I love stuff like this.
Don't you love
Onions.
Jordan?
We did it.
That sounds like that's 2 thumbs up.
That is so good.
Thank you. Yeah. And then these are my 2 most popular dishes at my restaurant, Carriage House.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Jordan.
I'm so happy for you.
And by the way, you also have to eat one of these to get. Well, you don't have to, but you can. To get these recipes, head to today.com/food. Up next, stylish winter coats for everyone in the family. Right after this. It is frigid across the country right now, so if you're looking for a new coat, we've got them.
Because style expert Jasmine Snow is here with top trends for men, women, and children. Hi, Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Okay, it's cold. You were just, where were you performing that it was?
Wyoming.
And freezing.
Yeah.
So you have a nice coat?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Duh.
Okay, so let's start with the first coat. This is for one of our incredible staffers, Jen, who does a lot for the show.
Looks like
cute
warm
puffer.
coat.
How cute is that?
Yeah, so Jen is wearing a cute puffer, but this is the thing. It's a wrap belted puffer. So it's giving you that shape, which we all love if you want to belt a coat, already built in, and it's kind of like a big warm blanket that you're putting around you.
I would look like the Michelin tire man.
You would.
Yes, I would too.
Except with the belt, and then all of a sudden you have a waist. You wouldn't look like that.
Oh my God.
This is from Macy's. It
But
comes
it's
in
so
this
cute
bright
on
red.
her.
It's so
Very cute on her.
Very cute on her.
I love this bright color in a sea of black, but we really loved the belted, and like I said, it's like a wrapping up in a warm blanket.
Sometimes you just have to have the puff, but you look adorable,
Very
Jen.
cute.
All right, so this is a wool coat. You know, Carrie.
That's more of my style.
How chic is that?
Okay, so normally we're all hibernating this time of year. We're not really dressing up and going out that much, but when we do, we've got skirts and dresses.
Really pretty.
We want to cover up our legs. So this is from Lioness at Shop Up. It's covering up your legs when it's long, and it's wool, so it's keeping all of that cold air out and all of the warmth in.
Yeah.
Of course, you're gonna have a little bit of skin up here, so that's your time. You can get accessories, a great scarf. I love a pop of color here. I love the purple with the chocolate.
Pretty.
But again, long, keep those legs covered.
Carrie, is it warm?
It's beautiful, yeah.
You might have to keep it.
It's very, very stylish.
Okay, now for the men in our lives. Here's Eddie. He's one of our incredible staffers. This is Eddie. This is Winona.
Nice to meet you, too.
All right.
You don't know who I am.
I do know who you are.
Yes, he does.
Ching.
Let's talk about this coat.
Okay, so Eddie is in the Aritzia Super Puff. Now, I'm sure you've seen in their store windows, they've got those big, oversized, puffy coats dancing, because this is what they're talking about. It's the super warm coat. It can go up to negative 22 degrees and still keep you warm. I mean, I don't know who's going in negative 22,
no, thank you.
but it can still keep you warm. They're saying it's windproof and water repellent. It comes in this really sleek color. We love the olive. And it's super, super warm. It's keeping all of that heat inside and all of the cold air out.
I love that.
Love it,
really
too.
great, Eddie. Okay, kids. Should we move on to the kids in our lives?
yes.
Right? Let's move on to the kids. Tell us about these two adorable ones. One of them I know is your daughter.
Well, this is my daughter Isla and my nephew Austin.
Isla.
And sometimes it can be tricky getting your kids to bundle up in the morning. We all know this, but metallic is the moment for kids. It's a bright, fun color. Let them have a lot of fun.
That's my favorite one.
This is from Gap. It's $54. It's a really great price. Yep. And then we accessorized it with the super smalls accessories. Again, let them have a lot of fun getting bundled up.
Look
and
at
it's going to
those
make life a little bit
gloves with
easier.
the rings.
Yep, the gloves with the rings. It's going to keep them really warm. It's wind repellent, water repellent, and keeping all of that warmth in. And then we've got Austin in the North Face. So
Who's got the coolest hair I've seen in a while?
the coolest hair ever, right?
All the girls must like that hair, Austin.
Exactly. So the North Face is still the top brand in our outerwear brands. Everyone loves it, especially the teens. Going to keep all of that warmth inside. It comes in a lot of sleek colors, but we loved this one because it's very on trend with the chocolate browns. And it's going to help you get everyone bundled up in the morning. No arguments because they all look really good.
Well, those are adorable.
So cute.
You want that one for your granddaughter.
I want to take it right now.
Yes.
Can I have that?
Can she have it for her granddaughter?
We can work that out.
You're a good sharer. Thank you, Jasmine, and we'll be back right after this. Oh my gosh, our thanks to Winona for co-hosting.
Oh my God, I had such a good time.
I want you to come back.
I had such a good time.
You were
I didn't think I
amazing.
would because it's live TV, but I had a blast.
Okay,
Can we do it
we've got
again?
the bug. You can
Yes,
always do it again,
yes.
but until the next time, we have this little friendship
Thank
bracelet
you.
for you. We love you.
You
Tomorrow,
spelled my name right. Thank you.
Jenna and Friends.
Yes, I
You're
love
my
it.
friend forever. Tomorrow, singing back to Sierra and actress Lauren Graham. Love you,
I
Winona.
love you too. Yay!